Hello everybody, I'm Storm here. Welcome back to Transport Fever 2. In the last episode, we worked on our cargo distribution in the cities here in Malmö and in Sundsvall. We updated this passenger station to increase its coverage the other side, so that we didn't really have to expand our trams. We'll keep an eye on that. Though actually, one thing I probably should do is at least take a look at those trams and replace them. That I kind of forgot to do. But yeah, we worked on that, and then we updated the passenger train that connects all these cities. These guys updated them to... These are TGVs, I think. And so hoping that that is going to increase overall passenger throughput and be good to go and hopefully be profitable. We'll see. It might make a profit. And then we came over to these cities here and updated the trains on the rail loop that connects these three cities, Uppsala and Norrköping and Stockholm. And then also updated this rail bridge here to a much more modern looking rail bridge. So we're hoping that this will also be profitable, because it's significantly more expensive, that's for sure. So we'll see. Again, there should be plenty of passenger capacity to feed these trains. It's just going to need some time, I think, to run a bit. And so let's see, how much are you going to make? I only have 105 passengers. It's probably still just after we upgraded them. That should fill pretty much all the way up. Yep. Alright, well, we'll keep an eye on it. We'll come back. It actually fits inside that station. How about that? So, what we need to do now is take a look at passenger trams. We need to look at freight. Decide how we're going to get freight to these cities. That sort of things. We got these 3 cities to do. We've got these 4 cities to do. And then we've got all of these cities on this side of the map. The island cities over here. And these guys there. Pretty much finish up. So, let's get to it. Got some new stuff. If those trains don't look like they're doing well, we'll have to come up with another solution. Bunch more stuff. KTX. Interesting. All right. I think we already looked at Uppsala here. It really isn't going to need anything because that city really hasn't grown much. It does have deliveries coming in because I did hook that up. So they should start getting something here soonish. All right. So Stockholm. Just from a cursory look here, it doesn't look like it's grown much beyond its existing tram network. What we probably want to do is maybe at least update the trams to our SCOTUS. So that looks good. Now, what about Norrköping here? We do have this whole area here that is not covered by any sort of passenger access. Is that providing enough coverage? It sort of is. I would probably want the city to grow a little bit more in this direction, or I add in more trams over there. Right now I'm not seeing a ton of internal traffic, so that's good. We're not seeing tons of intercity traffic, so... Oh, there's some intercity traffic. I think that's more between Jokkmokk here and Uppsala, which we might need to think about maybe doing a bus line between those two cities, or a big heavy passenger tram line. We'll see. But what are we going to do about these guys over here? I have one little idea that I want to try. Construction not possible. I think that's because of that. Possibly. We can just do that, I think. I don't think I can put any access off of the train station. We could have a connection through there. Okay. Is there any modifications that I can make to this train station? Oh, look at these ugly, ugly trains. Oh, I update you to something else. Southern Island Line. I know I'm getting distracted a little bit. But yes. That is a 2-track system, so we could put multiple trains. Well, we have multiple trains on there. These are all metro liners, I think. Capacity of 183 passengers each. And top speed of 193 kilometers per hour. Okay, multiple units. Top speed. Turn 5, 102 capacity. 232 capacity. Really? Go from 6 million per year to almost 18 million per year. I don't know if we can handle that much. We can probably go with something a little cheaper. But maybe more, it's a little slower, but perhaps more frequent. Okay. Let's replace... oh. Yeah. Let's replace with you. Now I could double that. They aren't paintable. I mean, they work, they work. And what about you? South River Line. You're going through there. Yep, lots of capacity. Lots of capacity. That's not a multiple unit. Got these new class 101s. $220. Yeah, we could try that. And these are all the Amtrak stuff. What's your total capacity? 126? Matters is capacity. Yeah, let's swap it down. Get it a paint job. It's still red. That's alright, I guess. Alright, now, the real reason why I came over here, where I got distracted by the old, decrepit trains, was to take a look at this station. See... Second Street connection. Yeah, I think it wants to put it over here. I get the ends. Horizontal. See, this is one of the curved stations. Yeah, it wants to put it at one end. Now, which end? Not sure. I think we might need a small tram loop here. That's fine. We can do that. We'll just do it in a single direction. We won't do a full double loop. Just to get this side of the city connected. I even think we probably will only need like one stop. Right there. I'll put both sides on it just because. Name of the city again? Right. We're probably going to need to put in a waypoint. Just gotta wait for this to finish. There we go. There we are. Where are we? There. Oh. Okay. Now, great options. I think I want to set up these 6 cities onto their own freight distribution system. Well, they'll probably be connected to the larger freight distribution system, but I want to have their own factories. So we're going to be throwing some more factories into the network, trying to fire some more up. Actually, no, we got another whole nother city over there that I kind of forgot about. All right. So what are we going to need? Fuel, goods, machines, tools, construction materials. Basically, we're going to need all of them. But I think fuel will be our first stop. All right. So what are our options to fire up a new source of fuel? We have that refinery over on that side of the map. We have that fuel refinery there. Interesting. That one way back over there. There. I think that one makes the most sense. So that one takes oil. Actually refined oil rather than oil sands. So, where would we get some refined oil? We have an oil refinery way up there. That's interesting. Oil refinery 2 is not being fully utilized. We could take advantage of that. We probably need to feed it more crude. We could figure that out. Let me see. Yes, oil refinery here. That'd be an interesting idea. The question would then be, where would we get crude from? Let's see. Brecken oil wells. We got 3 of them. Oh, they're way up there, right. They're about as far away as you can get. I mean, I really would like to get those fired up, but... There's that one. That one probably wouldn't be too hard. That's not being utilized. Neither is that one. That would be fairly easy to get a route over there. Shunting line is taking crude and taking it places. Routing this one to come over here. Not impossible. Okay. Let's see if we can get them both fired up. Rail? Sure. Now, this rail is passenger. Though we could jump onto that corridor anyway. I'd like this to be a dedicated train. We could borrow some track. It's gotta go through here. Get up to there. We don't have a good, clean route to do that. Okay. Let's see. What could we do here? What I want to do is I want to get onto this track, because we could run on this track, bypass through that station, stay on this track, and then it splits off in this tunnel with a single track line over here. And there's no bypass through here. I mean, we could always make one. We could bypass around it on this side. We could rework this whole transition from there to there. All right. Let's first figure out how we're going to get onto this route here. Which I think we're going to do. We're going to come down here and we're going to get onto this passenger corridor here. So right about here. What I'm thinking. And we just kind of straight shot it and we see what we get. Yeah, that'll work. We just got to decide on what bridge style we're going to use. We have that style, but I don't think we'll use that here. Yeah, we can go with that. Ah, really? That was a misclick. Alright, let me just pause it while I do this. Hopefully avoid any more of those problems. Okay, so you're gonna be the squared entrance. You're gonna be this bridge, not that bridge type, that bridge type. Squared entrance. Now, I do want to give it room for the train to be a bit longer. So we're going to do it this way, even though I don't tend to like doing it that way, doing it inside the tunnel, but it's inside the tunnel. It'll be fine. Oh. That station's like right there. Yeah, we're gonna have to separate off here inside the bridge. Bridge. Tunnel. Tunnel is the word. I need to get over onto that route. Best options. There's a bridge there. That will complicate things right there. Have to figure something else out here. Want something along these lines. I had to move that entirely. We might need this to be heading in an upwards direction. Let's see. What does it do if I say I want you to run from here to there? Construction not possible. We're impacting there. Now that would work. That's a long stretch of elevated track. Not impossible. Depends on bridge pillar collision. Yeah, bridge pillar collision. That looks like it has no pillars at all. That's not what we want. That has a greater distance between pillars. It'll do it. But it doesn't look great. Alright, well, might have to rethink some of that. What I might have to do is come along here and then come up the hill, up this way, come up over top of that tunnel, jump across over here, and then swing down in more up here as opposed to down here. Yeah, that might be what we have to do. But we'll work on that next episode. Start working that in so that we can start moving that oil over here. I am going to want to also set up a transport to bring this oil well. This oil well over there, and then figure out how we're going to get refined oil from that refinery and probably that refinery into this refinery here. Ships most like, but we'll see, because we can get ships around here. But not through into there. Okay, well, we'll sort it out. But for now, we'll stop here. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.